Yes, my dear students, today I am going to take the new topic, that is ratio and proportion. Ratio and proportion. All of you know that it is very much important to know about ratio and proportion. My first question is, what is ratio? Mind it, two or more than two physical quantity, I mean identical, they should have same unit. Two or more than two physical quantities are compared. The least relation among them, if there is two, if there are two between them, is called ratio. For example, suppose yesterday you have spent rupees 200 and today you spent rupees 300. What is the ratio between these 2 days expenditure? So you will reduce. Mind it, ratio are those numbers which cannot be reduced again. If they are reduced, they will never called ratio. So you will reduce. There is 2 0 2 0. Now here are 2 and 3. 2 and 3 can be reduced again? No. So the ratio between these two expenditure is 2 is to 3. The first one is named as antecedent and the second one is known as consequent. In Hindi, it is known as Purupad, it is known as Parpad. In English, it is antecedent and this is consequent. As you know, in denominator, in fractions, the upper one is known as numerator and below denominator. Similarly, the first one is known as antecedent and the second one is known as consequent. After this, the second one is what do mean by proportion. Mind it, out of 4 quantities, the ratio between the first two is equal to the ratio between the other two. All 4 quantities are said to be in proportion. Proportion or not, there are one more process, that is the product of extremes, I mean the first and fourth, must be equal to the product of means, I mean second and third. If the product of first number and the fourth will be equal to the product of second and third, all the 4 numbers are said to be in proportion. Okay? So mind it, I told you what to be ratio and proportion. After the questions what will come in your examination, you are the student of class 10, so the simple sums will not come in examination. You should be very much careful. There are different types of sums. Here, after this, that you should know about continued proportion first, second mean proportion, and third proportion, how they are justified and how we will solve. Try to have this in your mind. See, out of 4 quantities, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. What do we mean continued proportion? Mind it, the ratio between A by B must be equal to B by C and also C by D. Then all these 4 numbers are said to be in continued proportion. Otherwise, not. See once more. out of 4 A, B, C, D, if A by B is equal to B by C is equal to C by D, then you will say that A, B, C, D are in continued proportion. Okay? Second one, what do we mean by mean proportion? Mind it, in mean proportions there are given only two numbers. What are those? First at the first place and the second at the fourth place. For example, 5, 14. We have to find out the mean portion between these two. No, I'm sorry, it is 8. 8 and 15. How I'll find its mean portion? To see that what is the process and try to have everything in your mind. To do this, we shall let the mean portion be x. Now it is written 8 is to x is proportional to x is to 50. I mean, in mean portion, the number which we find that will occupy the place of second and third. In continued proportion, you have read A by B is equal to B by C is equal to C by D. But here, first upon second is equal to second upon third. Out of three numbers, the mean portion we have to find, the middle number will be the mean portion of the first and the third. Now you will do it. As you know that we can do it in two ways. How? 8 by x is equal to x by 50. You know, by cross multiplication, x into x and 8 into 50. This will be written x square is equal to 8 into 50. It means it is 400. I mean x square is equal to 400. Now x square under root is equal to 400 under root. The value of under root x square is equal to x, and this will be 20. All of you know that 400 is square of 20. So its value will be x is equal to 20. Now check it. Mind it, the ratio between 8 and 20 will be same between 20 and 50. Just check it. 8 by 20 is equal to 20 by 50. 4 2 ja, 4 5 ja, 10 2 ja, 10 5 ja. I mean the ratio between the first, second is equal to second, third. Any problem? No. After this, we will do the third proportion. In third proportion, the first two are given and third we have to find out. The number which is at the second number will occupy the place of second as well as third. Okay? Mind it. Suppose x, y. It is given and we have to find out third proportion. It means what? Suppose it is z. Let it. I mean here I am not taking any exact number. So it is written x by y is equal to y by z. I mean product of this. Okay? Now what is the number here and here? Okay? Is equal to this and this. So see, x z is equal to y square and z is equal to y square by x. This will be the value of third proportion. I mean, there are different sums in your book that you will practice, but try to have the rules how you will solve. So today I have taken ratio proportion. Just I told you the definition, and after this continued proportion, then mean proportion, and after this third proportion. There are so many things you will do from your book, and try to do everything very much carefully and be aware of the process and rules and regulation. Without having this, your sum will not be correct. Okay, thank you very much. And there are so many things I'll give you day after tomorrow. Okay, see you again. Thank you very much.